Early life and background. Jermaine Anthony Jenas was born on February 18, 1983, in Nottingham, England. His father, Dennis, played a significant role in his early interest in football, fostering a passion for the sport from a young age. Growing up in a supportive family environment, Jenas quickly displayed natural talent and dedication to football. His mixed heritage and upbringing in Nottingham shaped his character, blending resilience with a strong sense of discipline. Jenas attended West Bridgford School, where his footballing ability became apparent. His performances for local youth teams caught the attention of scouts, and he joined the Nottingham Forest Academy, beginning his journey to professional football. Rise through Nottingham Forest. Jenas made his first team debut for Nottingham Forest in the 2001-02 season, at the age of 18. Despite his youth, he displayed composure and maturity that belied his years. Operating primarily as a central midfielder, Jenas earned plaudits for his dynamic style of play, combining technical ability with box-to-box energy. His breakthrough season at Forest highlighted his potential, and he became one of the most sought-after young players in English football. Jenas' contributions to the team, despite their struggles in the lower divisions, were pivotal, and his performances caught the eye of Premier League clubs. Transfer to Newcastle United. In February 2002, Jenas signed for Newcastle United for a fee of £5 million, which at the time was a record for a teenager. His move to the Premier League marked a significant step in his career, as he joined a club competing in European competitions under the management of Sir Bobby Robson. Jenas made an immediate impact at Newcastle, showcasing his versatility and technical skills. In the 2002-03 season, he played a key role in helping the team secure a third-place finish in the Premier League, earning them a spot in the UEFA Champions League. That same season, Jenas was awarded the PFA Young Player of the Year, a testament to his rapid development and influence on the pitch. During his time at Newcastle, Jenas became known for his long-range shooting, vision, and ability to dictate play from midfield. His performances in Europe and the Premier League solidified his reputation as one of England's brightest midfield talents. Moved to Tottenham Hotspur. In August 2005, Jenas transferred to Tottenham Hotspur for a fee of $7 million. Under the management of Martin Jol, he became a vital part of Spurs' midfield, contributing both defensively and offensively. His ability to cover ground and link play made him a fan favorite. Jenas' time at Tottenham was marked by significant achievements. He played a key role in Spurs' run to win the 2008 Football League Cup, scoring crucial goals during the campaign. In the final against Chelsea, Jenas assisted the equalising goal, helping Tottenham secure a 2-1 victory in extra time. This triumph ended the club's 9-year trophy drought and cemented his status as a pivotal player for the team. Over 6 seasons at Tottenham, Jenas was a consistent presence in midfield, adapting to different managerial styles and forming strong partnerships with teammates. He made over 200 appearances for the club, contributing with goals, assists, and leadership. England national team career. Jenas earned his first senior cap for England in 2003, making his debut against Australia. Over the next few years, he became a regular squad member, representing England in several international tournaments, including the 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany. Known for his technical ability and versatility, Jenas often provided depth and balance to England's midfield. Although he didn't achieve the same prominence on the international stage as he did in club football, he earned 21 caps and scored 1 goal during his international career. Later, career and retirement. After his successful stint at Tottenham, Jenas experienced a series of injuries that hindered his career. He was loaned out to Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, but recurring physical issues limited his impact. In 2012, he signed with Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, where he aimed to revive his career. However, injuries continued to plague him, and in 2014, he announced his retirement from professional football. Jenas' decision to retire was bittersweet, as he ended his career with a wealth of experience but unfulfilled potential due to injuries. Despite these setbacks, his contributions to English football remained significant, with over 400 professional appearances and numerous memorable moments. Transition to broadcasting and media. Following his retirement, Jenas transitioned into a successful career in media and broadcasting. He became a prominent football pundit, regularly appearing on channels like BBC, BT Sport, and ITV. Genius's insightful analysis, articulate communication, and deep understanding of the game earned him widespread respect in the media industry. In addition to his punditry, Genius ventured into presenting, co-hosting shows such as The One Show on BBC. His ability to connect with audiences and his charismatic personality made him a versatile media figure, extending his influence beyond football. Personal life. Genius has been open about the challenges and rewards of his professional and personal life. He is married to Ellie Penfold, and the couple has 3 children. Family has always been a central part of Genius' life, and he often speaks about the importance of balance between his career and personal commitments. In addition to his media career, Genius is involved in various charitable initiatives, particularly those focused on youth development and mental health awareness. He has used his platform to advocate for better support systems for young athletes and to inspire the next generation. Legacy and impact. Jermaine Genius' career is a story of talent, perseverance, and adaptability. From his early days at Nottingham Forest to his rise at Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur, he demonstrated exceptional skill and professionalism. While injuries cut his playing career short, his transition into media allowed him to remain a prominent figure in the footballing world. Genius is remembered as a dynamic midfielder who could influence games with his energy, creativity, and intelligence. His contributions to English football, both on and off the pitch, continue to resonate, making him a respected figure in the sport's history. Conclusion. Jermaine Genius' journey from a young prospect in Nottingham to a celebrated footballer and media personality is a testament to his resilience and versatility. Whether on the field or in front of the camera, Genius has consistently demonstrated a commitment to excellence and a passion for football. His legacy serves as an inspiration to aspiring players and professionals across all walks of life. Early life and background. Theo James Walcott was born on March 16, 1989 in Stanmore, London, England. Raised in Compton, Berkshire, he grew up in a sports-loving family, which helped shape his passion for football. Theo's father, of Jamaican descent, and his mother, of English descent, supported his interest in the sport from an early age. Walcott attended the Downs School in Compton, where his athletic abilities quickly became evident. As a child, Walcott joined his first football club, Newbury, where he showcased exceptional pace and skill. His performances earned him a move to Swindon Town and later Southampton's academy, which was renowned for producing top talent. At Southampton, Walcott refined his abilities, gaining attention as one of the most promising young players in England. Breakthrough at Southampton. Walcott made his professional debut for Southampton during the 2005-06 championship season, becoming the club's youngest ever first-team player at the time. Despite his youth, he displayed maturity on the pitch, combining blistering pace with excellent dribbling and finishing ability. In 21 appearances for Southampton, Walcott scored 4 goals and created numerous chances for his teammates. His performances drew interest from top Premier League clubs, and it was Arsenal who secured his signature in January 2006 for a reported £5 million, a record for a 16-year-old at the time. Arsenal. Early years and development. Walcott's move to Arsenal under the management of Arsène Wenger marked a significant step in his career. Initially featuring for the club's reserves, he made his first team debut in August 2006. He scored his first goal for Arsenal in the 2007 League Cup final against Chelsea, becoming the youngest Arsenal player to score in a major final. Walcott's breakthrough season came in 2007-08, during which he became a regular starter. His performance in the Champions League quarter-final against Liverpool, where he provided a stunning solo assist for Emmanuel Adebayor, solidified his reputation as a player for big occasions. Wenger often praised Walcott's pace, describing it as a lethal weapon for Arsenal's attack. Establishing himself at Arsenal. Over the years, Walcott evolved into one of Arsenal's most consistent performers. He was often deployed as a winger but also expressed his desire to play as a central striker. The 2012-13 season proved to be a turning point in his career, as he finished as Arsenal's top scorer with 21 goals in all competitions. His ability to cut inside from the right flank and finish with precision became a hallmark of his play. Walcott's Arsenal career saw him achieve several milestones, including surpassing the 100-goal mark for the club in 2017. He played a key role in Arsenal's FA Cup triumphs in 2014 and 2015, scoring crucial goals in the latter stages of the competition. Everton move and continued contributions. In January 2018, after 12 years with Arsenal, Walcott joined Everton for a reported £20 million. The move marked a fresh start for the winger, who sought regular first-team football. Walcott made an immediate impact at Goodison Park, scoring on his debut against Leicester City and finishing the season with 3 goals in 14 appearances. At Everton, Walcott continued to be a reliable option on the flanks. Though injuries occasionally hindered his momentum, he remained an experienced and versatile player, contributing both goals and assists. His professionalism and work ethic earned him respect within the squad. Return to Southampton. In October 2020, Walcott returned to Southampton on loan, completing a full-circle moment in his career. He provided valuable experience to a young squad, scoring key goals, including one against Arsenal, his former club. The loan move was made permanent in 2021, allowing Walcott to continue playing for the club where his professional journey began. During his second spell at Southampton, Walcott embraced a mentoring role, helping younger players while still contributing on the pitch. His leadership and vast experience became an asset to the team, even as he transitioned toward the latter stages of his career. International career. Theo Walcott's international career began with a surprise call-up to the 2006 FIFA World Cup squad by England manager Sven-Göran Eriksson, despite not having played a single Premier League match. At just 17 years old, he became the youngest player ever to be included in an England World Cup squad. Though he did not feature in any games, his inclusion underscored his immense potential. Walcott's most memorable moment for England came in 2008, during a World Cup qualifier against Croatia, where he scored a hat-trick in a 4-1 victory. His pace and finishing ability made him a valuable asset for England, and he represented the nation at several major tournaments, including Euro 2012 and the 2014 FIFA World Cup. In total, Walcott earned 47 caps and scored 8 goals for England. His international career was marked by flashes of brilliance, though injuries often disrupted his availability for major tournaments. Playing style and strengths. Walcott is widely regarded as one of the fastest players of his generation. His electrifying pace, coupled with sharp dribbling skills, made him a constant threat to defenders. Primarily deployed as a right winger, Walcott was also capable of playing as a striker, utilizing his ability to get behind defensive lines. His finishing improved significantly over the years, and he became adept at scoring from tight angles. Walcott's intelligent movement off the ball and ability to exploit spaces added a tactical dimension to his game. While injuries occasionally hampered his progress, Walcott's resilience and determination ensured he remained a key player throughout his career. Personal life. Off the pitch, Theo Walcott is known for his humility and dedication to family. He is married to Melanie Slade, and the couple has 2 children. Walcott has authored several books, including a series of children's novels inspired by his football journey, showcasing his creative side. He is also involved in various charitable initiatives, including work with the Teenage Cancer Trust and other youth-focused programs. Walcott's approachable personality and commitment to giving back to the community have made him a role model for aspiring footballers. Early life and background. Stuart Downing was born on July 22, 1984 in Middlesbrough, England, into a working-class family with a strong connection to the Northeast. Growing up in the Pallister Park area of Middlesbrough, Downing developed a passion for football at an early age, often playing in local parks and on the streets. His talent was evident from the beginning, and it wasn't long before he was scouted by Middlesbrough FC. Downing attended Hall Garth Secondary School, where he balanced academics with his growing football commitments. His ability to strike a ball cleanly, combined with his vision and technique, stood out among his peers. At the age of 8, he joined Middlesbrough's academy, beginning a journey that would lead to a long and successful professional career. Middlesbrough breakthrough. Stuart Downing's professional career began at his boyhood club, Middlesbrough FC, where he rose through the academy ranks. He made his senior debut on April 24, 2002, as a substitute in a Premier League match against Ipswich Town. Despite limited opportunities in his early years, his potential was clear to see. Loan to Sunderland. In 2003, Downing was loaned to Sunderland to gain valuable first-team experience. During his time at Sunderland, he played 7 matches and scored 3 goals, impressing with his crossing ability and composure on the ball. His performances during this brief spell caught the attention of Middlesbrough's coaching staff, and he was quickly integrated into their first team upon his return, establishing himself at Middlesbrough. From 2004 onwards, Downing became a regular starter for Middlesbrough, cementing his place as one of the club's key players. His ability to deliver pinpoint crosses and his powerful left-footed strikes made him a constant threat on the wing. In the 2004-05 season, Downing played a crucial role in helping Middlesbrough qualify for the UEFA Cup by finishing 7th in the Premier League. One of the highlights of Downing's career came during Middlesbrough's remarkable run to the 2006 UEFA Cup final. He was instrumental in their comeback victories against Basel and Steaua Bucharest, providing vital assists and keeping the opposition defenses under constant pressure. Although Middlesbrough lost to Sevilla in the final, Downing's performances earned him recognition on the European stage. By the time he left the club in 2009, Downing had made over 200 appearances for Middlesbrough, scoring 17 goals and delivering countless assists. He became a fan favorite, known for his loyalty and consistent performances. Move to Aston Villa. In the summer of 2009, Downing transferred to Aston Villa for a reported fee of £12 million. The move came after Middlesbrough's relegation from the Premier League. Downing faced a setback early in his Villa career due to a foot injury, but he quickly returned to form. Contribution to Aston Villa. During his time at Aston Villa, Downing evolved into a more versatile player, capable of operating as a winger on both flanks and as an attacking midfielder. His first season saw him adapt to the team's style under manager Martin O'Neill, and by the 2010-11 season, he was one of Villa's standout players. Downing scored 8 goals and provided numerous assists, earning him the Aston Villa Player of the Year award. Transfer to Liverpool in July 2011, Downing joined Liverpool for a reported £20 million, a move that marked the peak of his career. Manager Kenny Dalglish signed him to add creativity and width to the team's attack. Downing's debut season at Liverpool was a mixed one. While he showed flashes of brilliance, he struggled to consistently replicate his Aston Villa form. Key moments at Liverpool. Despite the challenges, Downing played a crucial role in Liverpool's triumph in the 2011-12 League Cup. In the final against Cardiff City, he was named man of the match, providing a constant threat down the flank and converting a penalty during the shootout. This victory marked the first major silverware of Downing's career. Over 2 seasons with Liverpool, Downing made 91 appearances, scoring 7 goals. His time at Anfield was marked by periods of inconsistency, but he remained a reliable squad player who contributed both in attack and defense. Move to West Ham United. In August 2013, Downing signed with West Ham United, where he revitalized his career. Under manager Sam Allardyce, he was deployed in various roles, including central midfield and as a wide playmaker. His performances during the 2014-15 season were particularly impressive, as he scored 6 goals and provided numerous assists, helping West Ham secure a mid-table finish. Downing's resurgence at West Ham earned him a recall to the England national team in 2014, a testament to his enduring quality and adaptability. Return to Middlesbrough. In July 2015, Downing made an emotional return to Middlesbrough, signing a 4-year contract. His experience and leadership proved invaluable as the club secured promotion to the Premier League in the 2015-16 season. Although Middlesbrough struggled to stay in the top flight, Downing's contributions remained significant. Downing continued to play for Middlesbrough until 2019, adding to his legacy as one of the club's greatest modern-era players. In total, he made over 400 appearances for the club across 2 spells. International career. Stuart Downing earned his first senior cap for England in 2005 under manager Sven-Göran Eriksson. He was part of England's squads for the 2006 FIFA World Cup and 2012 UEFA European Championship, providing depth on the wings. Known for his crossing accuracy and ability to deliver set pieces, Downing earned 35 caps for his country, although he never managed to score an international goal. Early life and background. Peter James Crouch was born on January 30, 1981 in Macclesfield, England, but spent much of his childhood in Ealing, London. Standing out from an early age due to his unusually tall frame, Crouch grew up with a passion for football, often playing with friends in the local parks. His parents, Jane and Bruce Crouch, were instrumental in nurturing his love for the sport, regularly taking him to matches and training sessions. Crouch attended Drayton Manor High School, where he juggled academics with his growing football commitments. As a teenager, he joined the youth setup at Brentford FC before moving to Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, and eventually signing with Tottenham Hotspur's academy, a pivotal step in his journey to professional football. Early professional career Tottenham Hotspur and loan spells Crouch began his professional career at Tottenham Hotspur, signing his first contract in 1998. However, he struggled to break into the first team, leading to loan spells at Dulwich Hamlet and IFK Hässleholm in Sweden. These stints provided him with valuable experience and exposure, allowing him to hone his skills and adapt to the physical demands of senior football. Portsmouth and Aston Villa. In 2000, Crouch left Tottenham to join Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, where he scored 10 goals in 42 appearances despite the team's relegation to the second tier. His performances earned him a move to Portsmouth in 2001. At Portsmouth, he displayed his goal-scoring prowess, netting 19 goals in the 2001-2 season, which caught the attention of Premier League clubs. In 2002, Crouch signed for Aston Villa for a fee of £5 million. However, he found it difficult to secure a regular starting spot, scoring just 6 goals in 2 seasons. This challenging period tested his resilience but ultimately shaped him into a more determined player. Rise to prominence. Southampton. Crouch's breakthrough came when he joined Southampton in 2004. Despite the team's struggles and eventual relegation, Crouch enjoyed a standout season, scoring 16 goals in all competitions during the 2004-05 season. His height, aerial ability, and surprisingly deft touch made him a nightmare for defenders and a fan favorite at St Mary's Stadium. Liverpool success. In 2005, Crouch signed with Liverpool for £7 million, marking a significant turning point in his career. He initially struggled to find the back of the net, going 19 matches without a goal. However, once he broke his duck, he quickly became an integral part of Rafael Benitez's side. Key contributions. Crouch played a crucial role in Liverpool's success during his tenure, which included a memorable hat-trick against Arsenal in 2007 and spectacular goals in the UEFA Champions League, including a stunning bicycle kick against Galatasaray. His contributions helped Liverpool reach the 2007 UEFA Champions League final, although they lost to AC Milan. During his time at Anfield, Crouch scored 42 goals in 134 appearances, showcasing his versatility and knack for scoring in big matches. His partnership with players like Steven Gerrard and Xabi Alonso was particularly effective, and his towering presence made him a constant threat in the opposition's penalty area. Portsmouth return and Stoke City. In 2008, Crouch returned to Portsmouth for a second spell, forming a strong partnership with Jermaine Defoe. He scored 16 goals in the 2008-09 season, including memorable strikes in the UEFA Cup. However, Portsmouth's financial troubles led to his departure after just 1 season. In 2009, Crouch signed for Tottenham Hotspur, marking his return to the club where he began his professional journey. His performances helped Spurs secure a top-4 finish and qualify for the UEFA Champions League. Notably, he scored the decisive goal against Manchester City in 2010 that secured Champions League football for the club. In 2011, Crouch moved to Stoke City for a club record fee of £10 million. He became a vital part of Stoke's attack, scoring memorable goals, including a spectacular 30-yard volley against Manchester City in 2012, which won the BBC Goal of the Season award. Over his 7 seasons at Stoke, Crouch scored 62 goals in 261 appearances, cementing his place as a club legend. International career. Peter Crouch earned his first cap for England in 2005 under Sven-Göran Eriksson. He quickly became a fan favorite due to his unique playing style and infectious personality. Crouch was part of England's squads for the 2006 FIFA World Cup, 2010 FIFA World Cup, and UEFA Euro 2008 qualifiers. Memorable moments. Crouch scored 22 goals in 42 appearances for England, boasting an impressive goal-per-game ratio. His most iconic international moment came in 2006 when he scored a hat-trick against Jamaica, celebrating with his famous robot dance, which became a cultural phenomenon. Crouch's ability to score crucial goals, particularly against weaker opposition, made him an invaluable asset for England. His contributions during the 2006 World Cup were notable, including a vital goal against Trinidad and Tobago. Playing style and legacy. Standing at 6 feet 7 inches, Crouch was renowned for his height, which he used to dominate aerial duels. However, his technical ability, close control, and knack for acrobatic finishes defied stereotypes about tall players. His adaptability allowed him to fit into various tactical systems, making him a valuable asset for every team he played for. Crouch retired with a total of 108 Premier League goals, placing him among the league's all-time leading scorers. He also holds the record for the most headed goals in Premier League history, a testament to his aerial prowess. Personal life. Peter Crouch married model Abby Clancy in 2011, and the couple has 4 children. Known for his self-deprecating humor, Crouch has often poked fun at himself, endearing him to fans and the media alike. His autobiography, How to Be a Footballer, became a bestseller, offering a humorous and insightful look into his life on and off the pitch. Post-retirement and media career. After retiring from professional football in 2019, Crouch transitioned into a successful media career. He became a popular pundit on television and radio, contributing to shows like Match of the Day, and hosting his own podcast, That Peter Crouch Podcast. His wit and charm have made him a beloved figure in the footballing world. Crouch has also been involved in charity work, supporting initiatives to promote youth football and mental health awareness. His approachable personality and love for the game continue to resonate with fans worldwide. Conclusion. Peter Crouch's career is a testament to perseverance, adaptability, and individuality. From his humble beginnings in Middlesbrough to his status as a Premier League icon, Crouch defied expectations and left an indelible mark on English football. Both on the pitch and in his post-playing career, Crouch remains a symbol of passion, humor, and dedication to the sport he loves. Early life and background. Delio Toledo, born on October 6, 1978, in Asunción, Paraguay, is a name that carries significant weight in Paraguayan football history. Raised in the heart of Paraguay, Toledo's early exposure to the sport came from a football-crazed environment where many young boys dreamed of becoming professional players. His family, while not directly involved in professional football, supported his passion for the game from a young age. Growing up in the capital city of Asunción, Toledo was surrounded by the cultural and social impact of football. He began playing the sport at a young age, joining local youth teams that provided him with the foundation to eventually play professionally. His early exposure to the game shaped his love for football and gave him the chance to develop the technical skills that would later set him apart from many of his peers. Early career development. Toledo's football journey began in the youth ranks of Club Cerro Porteño, one of the most successful and beloved football clubs in Paraguay. From an early age, he displayed a remarkable combination of skill, vision, and tactical awareness. These attributes did not go unnoticed, and by the time he was a teenager, he had already made a name for himself within the club's youth system. As part of Cerro Porteño's youth setup, Toledo was introduced to the competitive nature of South American football. The club's emphasis on developing young talent helped him refine his technical ability, particularly his dribbling, ball control, and vision. His hard work and commitment to his development paid off when he made his professional debut with the senior team at the age of 18. Toledo's early years at Cerro Porteño provided him with valuable playing time and the opportunity to showcase his potential in competitive matches. His contributions to the team, though still under the radar for many, began to catch the attention of scouts from top Paraguayan and international clubs. Rise to prominence with Cerro Porteño. Toledo's consistent performances with Cerro Porteño allowed him to rise through the ranks, establishing himself as one of the most promising talents in Paraguay. Known for his pace, dribbling ability, and flair, he quickly became a fan favorite and a key player for the team. His attacking prowess was particularly evident, and he often played as a winger, where his speed and creativity allowed him to break through defensive lines and create goal-scoring opportunities for his teammates. During his time at Cerro Porteño, Toledo helped the club secure important victories in the Paraguayan Primera Division. His performances in domestic competitions were so impressive that he became one of the first names on the team sheet, attracting the attention of both local and international scouts. As his reputation grew, so did the interest from clubs abroad. International career and Paraguay national team. Toledo's breakout season with Cerro Porteño earned him a spot in the Paraguayan national team. He was called up to represent his country for the first time in 2001 and quickly became a key figure in the national setup. His debut for Paraguay marked the beginning of a successful international career, and he soon earned a reputation as one of the top wingers in South American football. Throughout his international career, Toledo made significant contributions to the Paraguay national team, appearing in numerous World Cup qualifiers and Copa America tournaments. His pace, dribbling skills, and ability to deliver pinpoint crosses made him an invaluable asset to the national team, particularly in their attacking play. As one of the more experienced players in the squad, Toledo's leadership qualities began to emerge, helping Paraguay remain competitive on the international stage. One of the highlights of his international career came during the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where he represented Paraguay in the tournament held in Germany. Though the team didn't advance as far as they had hoped, Toledo's performances in the group stages were highly regarded, and he played a key role in helping Paraguay compete against some of the best teams in the world. In addition to the World Cup, Toledo featured in several Copa America tournaments, with his flair and creativity making him one of the more exciting players to watch during Paraguay's continental campaigns. Though his international appearances were sometimes limited due to the competition for places within the national team, Toledo remained an important player throughout his career. Move to Europe and the journey with Spanish clubs. Toledo's success with Cerro Porteño and the national team did not go unnoticed in Europe. In 2004, he made the move to Spain, joining Real Betis in La Liga. His arrival in Europe was a significant step in his career, as he sought to prove himself in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. At Real Betis, Toledo initially struggled to find consistent playing time in a team filled with quality players. However, his determination and ability to adapt to European football allowed him to establish himself as a regular contributor in the squad. His time at Real Betis was marked by flashes of brilliance, as Toledo showcased his dribbling skills, creativity, and vision in the Spanish top flight. His performances with Real Betis earned him a move to Deportivo Alavés in 2007, where he hoped to gain more playing time and further prove his worth in La Liga. At Alavés, Toledo became a more integral part of the team's attacking setup, helping the club with his creative ability and work ethic. Despite his potential, Toledo's time in Spain was relatively short-lived, and he eventually returned to Paraguay to continue his career in his homeland. His stint in Spain, though not as successful as he had hoped, helped shape Toledo's understanding of European football and gave him valuable experience in a highly competitive environment. Return to Paraguay and continued success. After his European adventure, Toledo returned to Paraguay, where he rejoined Cerro Porteño. His return was a triumphant one, as he had grown as a player during his time in Europe and was eager to contribute to the club that had launched his career. Back in Paraguay, Toledo's form continued to impress, and he became a leader both on and off the field. His dribbling skills and ability to deliver dangerous crosses helped him create numerous goal-scoring opportunities, and his experience in Europe made him a more complete player. During this period, he contributed significantly to Cerro Porteño's continued success in the Paraguayan Primera Division. In addition to his domestic success, Toledo also made sporadic appearances for the Paraguayan national team, though his international career had largely come to an end by the time of his return. Nevertheless, his legacy in Paraguayan football, especially with Cerro Porteño, remained strong. Early life and background. Justo Wilmar Villar Viveros was born on June 30, 1977, in Chirito, Paraguay, a small town in the Ñembucú department. Growing up in humble surroundings, Villar developed an early passion for football, often playing with friends in the streets of his hometown. Despite limited resources, his natural talent as a goalkeeper began to stand out. Encouraged by his family and community, Villar pursued his dream of becoming a professional footballer. His journey began with local youth teams, where he honed his reflexes, shot-stopping abilities, and leadership qualities. Club career beginnings. Sol de América. Villar's professional career started with Club Sol de América, one of Paraguay's most historic clubs. He made his first team debut in the late 1990s, quickly establishing himself as a reliable goalkeeper. His performances attracted attention for his agility, composure under pressure, and ability to organize the defense. Although Sol de América was not among the top-performing teams during Villar's tenure, his individual displays earned him recognition as one of the most promising goalkeepers in Paraguay. Rise to prominence. Club Libertad. In 2001, Villar moved to Club Libertad, where his career took a significant leap forward. At Libertad, he played a pivotal role in the team's resurgence in Paraguayan football. Villar's shot-stopping skills and command of his penalty area helped Libertad secure back-to-back Paraguayan Primera Division titles in 2002 and 2003. These successes were instrumental in raising Villar's profile both domestically and internationally. His performances in the Copa Libertadores, South America's premier club competition, further solidified his reputation as one of the continent's finest goalkeepers. Move to Argentina. Newell's Old Boys. In 2004, Villar transferred to Newell's Old Boys in Argentina, marking his first foray into international club football. Playing in the highly competitive Argentine Primera Division, Villar adapted quickly to the faster pace and higher technical level. During his time with Newell's, Villar was a key figure in the team's 2004 Apertura Championship triumph, their first league title in over a decade. His ability to deliver match-winning saves earned him admiration from fans and teammates alike, and he became one of the most consistent goalkeepers in the league. European adventure. Real Valladolid. In 2008, Villar made the leap to Europe, joining Real Valladolid in Spain's La Liga. Competing in one of the world's top leagues posed new challenges. But Villar's professionalism and experience proved invaluable. Despite Valladolid often battling relegation, Villar delivered strong performances, regularly saving his team points with his reflexes and decision-making. After 3 seasons in Spain, Villar returned to South America, ready to embrace new challenges closer to home. Return to South America. Estudiantes and Nacional. In 2011, Villar joined Estudiantes de La Plata in Argentina, further cementing his status as a top goalkeeper in South American football. Though his stay at Estudiantes was relatively short, he continued to demonstrate his quality and leadership on the field. Following his stint in Argentina, Villar signed with Club Nacional in Paraguay, where he played a critical role in the team's domestic and continental campaigns. His performances during this period reflected his unwavering consistency, even as he entered the latter stages of his career. International career with Paraguay. Justo Villar's international career is one of the most celebrated aspects of his legacy. He made his debut for the Paraguay national team in 1999 and went on to earn 120 caps, becoming one of the country's most capped players and a cornerstone of their golden generation. Copa America 2004 and 2011. Villar's standout performances came during the 2004 Copa America, where he helped Paraguay reach the quarter-finals, and the 2011 Copa America, where he played an instrumental role in Paraguay's run to the final. His heroics in penalty shootouts, particularly against Brazil in the 2011 quarter-finals, earned him widespread acclaim. Despite losing the final to Uruguay, Villar was awarded the best goalkeeper of the tournament. World Cup success. Villar represented Paraguay in 3 FIFA World Cups, 2002, 2006, and 2010. His most memorable campaign came in 2010, when Paraguay reached the quarter-finals for the first time in their history. Villar's leadership and composure were vital throughout the tournament, particularly in their round of 16 victory over Japan, which was decided by penalties. Playing style and strengths. Villar was renowned for his exceptional reflexes, commanding presence, and leadership qualities. As a goalkeeper, he combined athleticism with tactical intelligence, often acting as the last line of defense and a key organizer for his team. His ability to read the game and make crucial saves under pressure made him one of the most reliable goalkeepers of his era. Additionally, Villar was respected for his sportsmanship and professionalism, traits that endeared him to fans and peers alike. Personal life. Off the pitch, Villar is known for his humility and dedication to family. Despite achieving significant success, he remained deeply connected to his roots in Cerrito, often engaging in community projects and mentoring young players. Wheeler has also been involved in charitable initiatives, using his platform to support education and sports programs in Paraguay. Early life and background. Aaron Lennon was born on April 16, 1987, in Leeds, England. Growing up in a working-class family in Chapeltown, a multicultural neighborhood in Leeds, Lennon demonstrated his love for football from an early age. His natural speed and dribbling ability quickly set him apart from his peers, and by the age of 8, it was evident he had exceptional talent. Lennon attended City of Leeds High School, where he balanced academics with his passion for football. His performances in local leagues caught the attention of professional scouts, and he joined the Leeds United Academy as a young boy. His time at the academy was crucial in developing his technical skills and nurturing his innate abilities on the pitch. Professional debut at Leeds United. Aaron Lennon made history when he became the youngest player to feature in a Premier League match at just 16 years and 129 days. Debuting for Leeds United against Tottenham Hotspur in August 2003. This record-breaking moment showcased his precocious talent and marked the beginning of his professional career. During his time at Leeds, Lennon was known for his blistering pace and ability to beat defenders with ease. Though Leeds struggled financially and faced relegation from the Premier League in 2004, Lennon's performances stood out. He spent 2 seasons with Leeds' senior team, making 38 appearances and becoming one of their brightest young talents. Moved to Tottenham Hotspur in 2005, Tottenham Hotspur signed Lennon for a modest fee of £1 million, a bargain for a player of his potential. Moving to North London proved transformative for Lennon, as he began to develop into one of the Premier League's most electrifying wingers. Early success. Lennon quickly established himself as a first-team regular at Tottenham, impressing fans and pundits with his speed, agility, and ability to deliver dangerous crosses. His performances in the 2005-06 season earned him the PFA Young Player of the Year nomination, signaling his arrival as one of England's most exciting prospects. Under managers like Martin Jol, Harry Redknapp, and later Mauricio Pochettino, Lennon became a vital part of Spurs' attacking unit. Playing predominantly as a right winger, his partnership with forwards like Jermaine Defoe, Robbie Keane, and later Gareth Bale was crucial in Spurs' rise as a competitive force in English football. Memorable moments. One of Lennon's standout moments came in the 2009-10 UEFA Champions League campaign, where his performances against top European clubs showcased his ability to excel on the biggest stage. His assist for Peter Crouch's goal against AC Milan in the round of 16 was a highlight of Tottenham's historic run to the quarter-finals. Lennon's role in Tottenham's 2008 League Cup triumph further cemented his reputation. Spurs defeated Chelsea in the final, with Lennon playing a key role throughout the competition. This victory remained a significant achievement in his career, as it marked his first major silverware. Consistency and challenges. Lennon's tenure at Tottenham spanned nearly a decade, during which he made over 350 appearances for the club. His consistency on the right flank and ability to provide width in attack made him a fan favorite. However, injuries began to affect his playing time, and the emergence of new talent meant Lennon faced increased competition for his spot. Despite these challenges, Lennon remained an integral part of the squad, contributing to Tottenham's rise as a top-4 Premier League team and their consistent presence in European competitions. Everton and later career. In January 2015, Lennon joined Everton on loan, a move that was later made permanent in the summer. At Goodison Park, Lennon found a fresh start, bringing experience and energy to the Toffees' midfield. His performances were characterized by his work ethic and commitment to both attack and defense. While at Everton, Lennon faced off-field challenges, including struggles with mental health. In 2017, he took a brief break from football to focus on his well-being. His decision to address his mental health publicly earned widespread praise and highlighted the importance of mental health awareness in professional sports. Following his recovery, Lennon returned to football with renewed focus, moving to Burnley in 2018. At Burnley, he added depth to Sean Dyche's squad, contributing to their solid performances in the Premier League. International career. Aaron Lennon's international career began in 2006, when he made his debut for the England national team in a friendly against Jamaica. His inclusion in the 2006 FIFA World Cup squad under manager Sven-Göran Eriksson was a testament to his rapid rise in English football. Lennon represented England at the 2010 FIFA World Cup, featuring prominently in the group stages. Known for his ability to stretch defenses, his speed and dribbling were valuable assets for the national team. In total, Lennon earned 21 caps for England, competing in major tournaments and contributing to the team's attacking play, playing style and legacy. Aaron Lennon was renowned for his incredible pace, low center of gravity, and ability to take on defenders in one-on-one situations. As a traditional winger, he excelled at hugging the touchline, delivering accurate crosses, and creating goal-scoring opportunities for his teammates. His defensive work rate also set him apart, as he consistently tracked back to support his full-backs. While he may not have been a prolific goal scorer, Lennon's impact was felt in his assists, his ability to open up defenses, and his role in crucial moments for his teams. Personal life and mental health advocacy. Lennon's openness about his struggles with mental health brought attention to an often overlooked aspect of professional sports. His journey of recovery and return to football inspired fans and fellow players alike, showcasing the importance of seeking help and prioritizing mental well-being. Off the pitch, Lennon has been involved in charitable initiatives and community work, using his platform to give back to society. His humility and resilience have made him a respected figure in the footballing world. Later years and retirement. After leaving Burnley in 2020, Lennon had a brief stint in Turkish football with Kayserispor, before returning to Burnley for the 2021-22 season. As his career wound down, Lennon reflected on his journey, emphasizing the importance of mental and physical health in sustaining a long career in professional football. Conclusion. Aaron Lennon's career is a story of electrifying talent, resilience, and determination. From his record-breaking debut as a teenager to his impactful performances for club and country, Lennon left an indelible mark on English football. His advocacy for mental health and his contributions on the pitch make him a role model for future generations of players. Early life and background. Scott Paul Carson was born on September 3, 1985 in Whitehaven, Cumbria, England. Growing up in the scenic surroundings of northern England, Carson developed a passion for football early on, often playing with friends in his local community. His interest in goalkeeping was sparked during his formative years when he displayed a natural aptitude for the position. His family supported his ambitions, and Carson joined a local youth team where his talent quickly stood out. Carson attended Cockermouth School, balancing his education with his footballing commitments. His exceptional performances in youth tournaments attracted the attention of professional scouts, setting the stage for his journey into professional football. Early career at Leeds United. Scott Carson began his professional career with Leeds United, signing as a trainee in 2002. Making his first team debut in 2004 at just 18 years old, Carson impressed with his composure and shot-stopping ability. Despite the challenges Leeds faced, including financial struggles and relegation from the Premier League, Carson's performances hinted at a bright future. During his time at Leeds, Carson played alongside seasoned professionals, gaining valuable experience and showcasing his potential. His standout performances soon caught the eye of bigger clubs, leading to his transfer to Liverpool in January 2005. Liverpool and loan spells. At Liverpool, Carson found himself as part of a highly competitive goalkeeping roster, including first-choice keeper Jerzy Dudek and later Pepe Reina. Although opportunities were limited, Carson played a role in Liverpool's successful 2004-05 UEFA Champions League campaign, being part of the squad that achieved the historic comeback against AC Milan in the final. To gain regular playing time, Carson embarked on several loan spells. He spent the 2005-06 season at Sheffield Wednesday, where he established himself as a reliable goalkeeper, making 9 appearances. The following season, he moved to Charlton Athletic, where he was an ever-present figure, appearing in all 36 Premier League games. Despite Charlton's relegation, Carson's individual performances were highly praised, and he became regarded as one of England's most promising young goalkeepers. Aston Villa and rise to prominence. For the 2007-08 season, Carson joined Aston Villa on loan. Under manager Martin O'Neill, he had a solid campaign, playing 35 matches and helping Villa to a 6th-place finish in the Premier League. His consistent performances bolstered his reputation, and he gained experience playing against top-tier opposition regularly. During this time, Carson also earned recognition at the international level, earning call-ups to the senior England squad. His reliability in goal and ability to perform under pressure made him a strong contender for England's starting goalkeeper role. West Bromwich Albion. Establishing himself. In the summer of 2008, Carson signed a permanent deal with West Bromwich Albion for a fee of £3.25 million. At West Brom, he cemented his place as the first-choice goalkeeper and was named club captain, reflecting his leadership qualities both on and off the pitch. Over 3 seasons, Carson made more than 100 appearances for the Baggies, helping the club secure promotion back to the Premier League in 2010. His time at West Brom highlighted his ability to handle high-pressure situations and his proficiency in organizing defenses. Despite occasional criticism for errors, Carson remained a dependable presence in goal and earned respect for his professionalism. Moving abroad. Bursaspor. In 2011, Carson took the bold step of moving abroad, signing with Turkish club Bursaspor. The transfer was seen as a significant change for the English goalkeeper, and he embraced the challenge of adapting to a new culture and playing style. Carson made 29 league appearances during his stint in Turkey and was praised for his performances in the Super League. His time at Bursaspor allowed him to broaden his horizons and gain experience in European football. However, after 2 seasons, Carson returned to England, seeking a return to the familiarity of English football. Derby County. A key figure. In 2013, Carson signed with Wigan Athletic, where he played for 2 seasons before moving to Derby County in 2015. At Derby, he experienced a career resurgence, becoming one of the most consistent goalkeepers in the Championship. Carson's reflexes, leadership, and shot-stopping ability played a vital role in Derby's promotion pushes during his tenure. He made over 150 appearances for the Rams, establishing himself as a fan favorite. His performances earned him recognition as one of the best goalkeepers in the Championship. And he was often a calming influence for the team in crucial moments. Manchester City. Veteran presence. In 2019, Carson joined Manchester City on loan, primarily as a backup goalkeeper and experienced mentor for younger players. The move was later made permanent in 2021. Though his on-field appearances were limited, Carson became a respected figure in the dressing room, contributing to the team's culture and success. Carson's leadership and professionalism made him a valuable squad member as City won multiple domestic trophies, including Premier League titles. He made his first Premier League appearance for City in May 2021, marking his return to the top flight after over a decade. International career. Scott Carson represented England at various youth levels before making his senior debut in 2007 against Austria. He earned 4 caps for the senior team, often serving as a backup to goalkeepers like David James and Paul Robinson. Carson was part of England's squad for major tournaments, including the 2006 FIFA World Cup. His most notable appearance came in a crucial Euro 2008 qualifier against Croatia. While the match ended in disappointment for England, Carson's inclusion at such a young age demonstrated the trust placed in his abilities. Early life and background. Carlos Alberto Gamarra, born on February 17, 1975, in Asunción, Paraguay, is widely regarded as one of the best central defenders in Paraguayan football history. Gamarra's early life in the capital city of Asunción was shaped by the fervent football culture that runs through the veins of the country. Growing up in an environment where football is more than just a sport, it's a way of life, Gamarra developed a deep love and passion for the game from an early age. Born into a modest family, Gamarra was introduced to football by his father, who had a keen interest in the sport and supported his son's burgeoning talent. Gamarra began playing football in his neighborhood and soon joined a local youth team. From the outset, it was clear that he possessed a natural ability to read the game, combine tactical awareness with physicality, and excel in one-on-one duels, traits that would later define his playing style. As a child, Gamarra was known for his resilience, determination, and competitive spirit. His early exposure to football in Asunción, alongside his work ethic and commitment to improvement, laid the foundation for his promising future in the sport. Rise to prominence in Paraguayan football. Gamarra's early footballing journey began at Club Olimpia, one of the biggest and most successful clubs in Paraguay. Joining Olimpia's youth system as a teenager, Gamarra quickly stood out for his defensive prowess, positioning, and leadership qualities. His ability to read the game, break up opposition attacks, and distribute the ball with composure earned him a reputation as a player with exceptional potential. At the age of 18, Gamarra was promoted to the first team of Olimpia, where he continued to develop his game and quickly became a fixture in the club's defense. His performances in the Paraguayan Primera Division demonstrated his physical strength, aerial ability, and tactical intelligence. Gamarra's impact on the field was immediate, and his dominant performances in defense earned him a spot in the Paraguayan national team. During his time at Olimpia, Gamarra helped the club secure domestic titles, including the Paraguayan League title. His leadership and defensive acumen played a crucial role in Olimpia's success during this period. His success with the club did not go unnoticed, as scouts from top European clubs began to take an interest in his abilities. Move to Europe. The beginning of an international career. In 1999, after gaining valuable experience in Paraguay, Gamarra made the leap to European football, joining SC Corinthians in Brazil, where he continued to refine his skills. However, it was Europe that would be the stage where Gamarra truly left his mark. After brief stints in Brazil and other Latin American countries, he made his way to Europe. In 2000, Gamarra made the significant move to Europe, joining Serie A club Inter Milan in Italy. The move to one of the top leagues in the world was a major step in Gamarra's career, and he embraced the challenge with his characteristic professionalism and determination. At Inter Milan, Gamarra adapted quickly to the fast-paced and tactically demanding nature of Italian football. He became known for his strong aerial duels, composed ball distribution, and leadership on the field. His imposing presence in defense made him a cornerstone of Inter Milan's backline, and his performances in Serie A earned him praise as one of the best central defenders in the league. During his time in Italy, Gamarra played alongside some of the most talented footballers in the world, gaining invaluable experience and insight into European football's top levels. His ability to marshal the defense and maintain organization even in the most chaotic of situations made him a highly respected figure in Italy. A key member of the Paraguayan national team. Gamarra's contributions to the Paraguayan national team were equally important as his club career. His first appearance for La Albiroja came in 1995, and it didn't take long for him to establish himself as one of the central figures in the national team's defense. Known for his solid defensive attributes, leadership qualities, and ability to perform on the big stage, Gamarra became a key player for Paraguay over the next decade. His contributions in World Cup qualifiers and Copa America tournaments helped solidify his reputation as one of the finest defenders in South America. Gamarra's leadership and communication skills on the pitch earned him the role of team captain, a responsibility he carried with great pride and professionalism. In particular, Gamarra played a key role in Paraguay's 1998 FIFA World Cup campaign in France, where the team impressed with their tactical organization and disciplined defensive play. Though Paraguay did not progress past the round of 16, Gamarra's solid performances were widely recognized. His ability to neutralize some of the world's most dangerous forwards was a testament to his elite defending capabilities. Gamarra continued to represent Paraguay at multiple Copa America tournaments, consistently performing at a high level. His partnership with other top defenders in the Paraguayan national team, such as Carlos Bonet and Roberto Acuna, created one of the most formidable defensive units in South American football. European success. Further club achievements. After his successful time with Inter Milan, Gamarra moved to Spain, where he joined Real Betis in 2004. His time in Spain provided him with new challenges, but his style of play, marked by a commanding presence in the air and a solid understanding of the game, ensured his success. At Betis, Gamarra played in one of the most competitive leagues in the world, helping the team achieve solid finishes in La Liga and ensuring his place as one of the top defenders in Spanish football. His experience at Real Betis also allowed him to further develop his technical abilities, particularly his passing and distribution from the back. Gamarra's defensive expertise made him a highly respected figure in Spain, and his time in La Liga added a new chapter to his already impressive footballing career. Return to Paraguay and domestic success. As Gamarra's playing career advanced, he eventually returned to Paraguay to finish his playing days. Upon his return, he rejoined Club Olimpia, where he had enjoyed much of his early success. Gamarra's return to Olimpia was welcomed by both fans and teammates, as he brought with him a wealth of experience from his time in Europe. In the latter stages of his career, Gamarra continued to contribute at the highest level, helping Olimpia secure additional Paraguayan league titles. Despite the inevitable decline in his physical capabilities due to age, Gamarra's football intelligence and leadership remained top-notch, and he played a vital role in guiding younger defenders at the club. His return to Paraguay also marked the conclusion of his international career. Gamarra made his final appearance for the Paraguayan national team in 2010, after having earned over 100 caps and representing his country in several major international tournaments. Early life and background. Owen Lee Hargreaves was born on January 20, 1981, in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, to an English father and a Welsh mother. Football was a family affair, as his father, Colin, had played semi-professional football in England. Growing up in Canada, Owen's early exposure to sports included a mix of ice hockey, a Canadian favorite, and football, which would eventually become his true passion. Hargreaves showed great promise as a young athlete, excelling in football from an early age. Inspired by his family's English football roots, he gravitated towards the sport, displaying technical skills and a strong work ethic that set him apart from his peers. His talent was evident, and by his teenage years, he was scouted by international clubs, leading him to make a life-changing move to Europe. Move to Bayern Munich and early professional career. In 1997, at just 16 years old, Hargreaves joined Bayern Munich's youth academy, leaving Canada to pursue his football dreams in Germany. Adapting to a new culture and language was challenging, but Hargreaves embraced the opportunity. Under the guidance of Bayern's elite coaching staff, he developed into a versatile midfielder capable of playing both defensively and offensively. Hargreaves made his senior debut for Bayern Munich in 2000, and by the 2001 season, he became an integral part of the team. That year, he achieved one of the most significant milestones in his career: winning the UEFA Champions League. In the final against Valencia, Hargreaves, then just 20 years old, delivered a mature performance, showcasing his composure on the biggest stage. Rise to prominence at Bayern Munich. Hargreaves spent 7 successful years at Bayern Munich, earning a reputation as one of the most consistent and hard-working midfielders in Europe. His ability to break up opposition attacks, distribute the ball effectively, and cover immense ground made him indispensable. During his time in Munich, he won multiple domestic titles, including 4 Bundesliga championships and 3 DFB Pokal trophies. One of Hargreaves's defining traits was his versatility. While primarily a defensive midfielder, he was often deployed in various roles, including right-back and box-to-box midfield positions. His tactical intelligence, combined with his relentless energy, earned him admiration from teammates, coaches, and fans alike. England national team career. Despite being born in Canada and eligible to play for Wales through his mother, Hargreaves chose to represent England, citing his strong connections to his father's homeland. He made his international debut in 2001, becoming one of the few players in history to play for England without ever having played for an English club. Hargreaves' performances for England reached their peak during the 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany. Though England's campaign ended in disappointment, Hargreaves was one of the standout performers, particularly in the quarter-final match against Portugal. Despite England's elimination after a penalty shootout, Hargreaves was lauded for his resilience and effort, earning the England Player of the Year award for 2006. Transfer to Manchester United in 2007. After years of speculation, Hargreaves joined Manchester United in a highly anticipated transfer worth £17 million. His move to the Premier League marked a new chapter in his career, and he quickly became a key player for Sir Alex Ferguson's side. Hargreaves' debut season with Manchester United was a resounding success. He played a vital role in the team's 2007-08 Premier League title win, forming a formidable midfield partnership with players like Paul Scholes and Michael Carrick. Hargreaves was also instrumental in United's UEFA Champions League triumph that season, delivering a series of impressive performances and even scoring in the penalty shootout during the final against Chelsea. Struggles with injuries. Unfortunately, Hargreaves' career was plagued by injuries, particularly chronic knee problems. After his stellar first season at Manchester United, he began to suffer from recurring issues that severely limited his playing time. Despite undergoing multiple surgeries and rehabilitation programs, Hargreaves struggled to regain full fitness. Between 2008 and 2011, Hargreaves made only a handful of appearances for Manchester United. His resilience and determination to return to the pitch were evident, but his injuries ultimately proved too severe. In 2011, he was released by the club, marking the end of a bittersweet chapter in his career. Brief stint at Manchester City. In a surprising move, Hargreaves joined Manchester City on a free transfer in 2011. The signing was seen as a gamble for City, given Hargreaves' injury history. Despite his best efforts, he managed only a single Premier League appearance for the club during the 2011-12 season. Though City won the league title that year, Hargreaves played a minimal role in their success. At the end of the season, Hargreaves retired from professional football, bringing an end to a career that was both illustrious and hindered by injuries. Legacy and contributions to football. Owen Hargreaves' career is a testament to perseverance and versatility. At his peak, he was one of the most reliable and intelligent midfielders in the world, capable of influencing games at the highest level. His achievements, including 2 UEFA Champions League titles, multiple domestic trophies, and recognition on the international stage, underscore his talent and dedication. While his career was cut short by injuries, Hargreaves left an indelible mark on the clubs he represented and the England national team. His performances during the 2006 World Cup and his contributions to Manchester United's double-winning season remain highlights of his career. Post-retirement career. After retiring, Hargreaves transitioned into a career as a football pundit and analyst. His deep understanding of the game, combined with his articulate communication style, made him a valuable addition to television networks covering the Premier League and European competitions. Hargreaves has also been involved in various charitable activities and initiatives to support young athletes. His experiences with injuries have led him to advocate for improved medical care and rehabilitation for professional footballers. Personal life. Despite his fame, Hargreaves has maintained a relatively private personal life. Known for his professionalism and humility, he has often been described as a grounded and approachable figure. His journey from Canada to the heights of European football serves as an inspiration to aspiring players worldwide. Conclusion. Owen Hargreaves' career is one of triumph and adversity. From his early days in Bayern Munich to his successes with Manchester United and the England national team, he demonstrated extraordinary skill, intelligence, and determination. Though injuries shortened his time on the pitch, his legacy as a footballer and his contributions to the game remain significant. Today, Hargreaves continues to inspire through his insights as a pundit and his advocacy for the well-being of players. Early life and background. Julio César Cáceres, born on April 14, 1981, in Ciudad del Este, Paraguay, grew up in a country where football reigns as the national sport. Born into a working-class family, Cáceres quickly developed a deep passion for football, a trait that is common in Paraguay, where the sport is central to daily life and identity. From a young age, he was involved in local football clubs and participated in various youth leagues, gradually making a name for himself in his hometown. Cáceres' early years were marked by his determination to make a career in football, despite coming from a modest background. He was gifted with natural athleticism and an innate understanding of the game. He showed potential as a strong and physical player with excellent defensive instincts. These early traits would later evolve into the foundation of his long and successful football career. His rise from the streets of Ciudad del Este to playing for top clubs in South America and Europe was the result of hard work, dedication, and an unwavering love for the game. Beginnings at local club and Cerro Porteño, Julio César Cáceres began his professional career at Club 12 de Octubre, a local club in Itauguá, Paraguay. His performances at the club did not go unnoticed, and soon he made the move to one of the most prestigious clubs in Paraguay, Cerro Porteño. It was here that Cáceres truly began to showcase his full potential. His defensive skills, particularly his strength, aerial ability, and leadership, caught the attention of Paraguayan football fans and scouts alike. Cáceres quickly established himself as a key player in Cerro Porteño's defense, where his leadership and hard-tackling style became a hallmark of his playing style. His performances helped propel the club to national success, and he became an important fixture in the Paraguayan Primera Division. His ability to organize the defense and his leadership qualities were apparent from an early age, earning him the captaincy of the team in 2003. Cáceres' impressive displays in Paraguay caught the attention of international clubs, and it wasn't long before European teams started expressing interest in acquiring his services. It was clear that the young Paraguayan defender had a bright future ahead of him. Move to Europe and successful stint in Argentina. In 2004, after establishing himself as one of the top defenders in Paraguay, Cáceres made the leap to Europe, where he joined Olympique Lyonnais in France. However, his stay at Lyon was short-lived, as Cáceres struggled to secure a regular spot in the team during his time at the French club. Despite this, his time in Lyon exposed him to top-tier European football, providing him with invaluable experience in one of Europe's most competitive leagues. After his brief stint in France, Cáceres moved to Argentina, where he joined Club Atlético Independiente in 2006. His time in Argentina marked a significant development in his career. Cáceres was able to build on the lessons he learned in Europe and refine his game. He quickly became one of the top defenders in Argentina, known for his strong and imposing presence at the back. During his time in Argentina, Cáceres helped Independiente compete for Argentina Primera Division titles and gain experience in international competitions, including the Copa Libertadores. His performances in Argentina not only earned him respect within South American football but also drew the attention of other high-profile clubs in Europe. Returned to Paraguay and continued success. In 2007, Cáceres returned to Paraguay and rejoined Cerro Porteño, his boyhood club. His second spell at Cerro Porteño was a triumphant one, as the club continued to dominate Paraguayan football, winning multiple Paraguayan league titles during his time at the club. Cáceres was instrumental in the defense and leadership of the team, helping them maintain their status as one of the country's elite clubs. His time in Paraguay marked a period of immense personal and professional growth, and his performances with Cerro Porteño solidified his reputation as one of the best defenders in the country. This success also led to his return to the international scene, where his performances for Paraguay would make him a regular figure in the national team for the next decade. International success with Paraguay. Julio César Cáceres earned his first cap for the Paraguayan national team in 2003, and it wasn't long before he became a central figure in the team's defense. His leadership, tough tackling, and ability to organize the backline made him a standout performer for La Albiroja, the red and white. Cáceres' strong defensive displays earned him a spot in the national team for Copa America and FIFA World Cup qualifying campaigns. Cáceres was an integral part of Paraguay's squad during their 2006 FIFA World Cup campaign in Germany. Although the team did not progress past the round of 16, Cáceres' performances earned him recognition as one of the standout defenders of the tournament. His ability to mark the world's top forwards and his solid positioning helped keep Paraguay competitive on the global stage. In addition to the World Cup, Cáceres was also a key figure in Paraguay's campaigns at Copa America tournaments. He played a major role in the 2007 Copa America, where Paraguay reached the semi-finals, and again in the 2011 Copa America, where they reached the final, finishing as runners-up. His leadership on the field was a critical part of the team's defensive structure, and his ability to communicate and organize the defense allowed Paraguay to be a tough side to break down. Late career in Brazil and return to Paraguay. As his career progressed, Cáceres had a brief spell in Brazil, joining Fluminense in 2011. His time in Brazil was marked by solid performances in the Campeonato Brasileiro, where he helped Fluminense compete in the country's top domestic league. After his time in Brazil, Cáceres returned to Paraguay and rejoined Cerro Porteño once again. This final return to his boyhood club marked the closing chapter of his professional playing career. In his final years, Cáceres continued to contribute both on and off the pitch, sharing his vast knowledge of the game with younger defenders and helping Cerro Porteño maintain its dominance in Paraguayan football. His time with Cerro Porteño in his later years brought more silverware, with the club winning multiple domestic league titles during his final years as a player. Cáceres retired from professional football in 2015, ending a remarkable career that had spanned across South America and Europe. Early life and background. Jorge Núñez, a name well known in Paraguayan football, was born on February 4, 1988 in San Ignacio, a town in the Misiones department of Paraguay. Growing up in a football-enthusiastic environment, Núñez was drawn to the game from an early age. The local streets were his first playing fields, where he developed his skills through endless games with friends. His natural talent was evident early on. And it wasn't long before he was spotted by scouts from local clubs. Raised in a family that supported his dreams, Jorge was determined to make a name for himself in the world of football. His initial interest in the sport was supported by his parents, who recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue football professionally. Early career and rise to prominence. Núñez's professional journey began at Club Sol de America, a club that helped shape his early career. At Sol de America, he quickly made an impression with his performances, playing primarily as an attacking midfielder. His pace, dribbling skills, and vision on the ball caught the attention of fans and coaches alike. These qualities made him a regular fixture in the first team, where he honed his skills and gained valuable experience. During his time at Sol de America, Núñez demonstrated a flair for creativity and an eye for goal, which further developed his standing as one of Paraguay's promising young talents. However, the team's modest resources and position in the league meant that individual brilliance often stood out more than collective success. Despite these challenges, Núñez continued to improve, catching the attention of some of the country's top-tier clubs. The move to Nacional and breakthrough. In 2008, Núñez made a significant move to Club Nacional, one of the most prestigious clubs in Paraguay. His arrival at Nacional was a turning point in his career, as it offered him the chance to compete at the highest level of Paraguayan football. At Nacional, Núñez developed a reputation as a versatile and skilled midfielder, capable of creating chances and contributing to the attack. His performances in the Primera Division quickly elevated his profile, and he began to attract interest from other clubs. His time at Nacional was marked by his consistent performances, helping the club challenge for league titles while also competing in international tournaments like the Copa Libertadores. Núñez's ability to play in various midfield roles made him an invaluable asset to his team, and he gained recognition for his tactical understanding of the game, technical proficiency, and dynamic style of play. International career and influence. Jorge Núñez's talent did not go unnoticed beyond Paraguay. He received his first call-up to the Paraguay national team in 2010, just 2 years after joining Nacional. Despite the fierce competition for places in the national squad, Núñez's hard work and ability to perform at the highest level earned him a spot in the team. Although his appearances for Paraguay were limited during his early years, he played an important role during the 2011 Copa America, where Paraguay reached the final. While not always a starter, Núñez's influence was felt on the field, particularly when he came off the bench and provided the necessary energy and creativity to help Paraguay's attacking play. The experience of playing in a tournament of such magnitude was invaluable for his development and further raised his profile. He continued to receive call-ups to the national team throughout his career, and his steady growth as a player was reflected in his increasing involvement in important international fixtures. However, Núñez's international appearances were often limited due to the competition within the national team. With Paraguay boasting several high-profile attacking talents during his era, playing style and strengths, Jorge Núñez was known for his versatility, a trait that set him apart from many of his contemporaries. Primarily an attacking midfielder, he possessed excellent dribbling ability, balance, and close control, which made him a constant threat in one-on-one situations. Núñez was also known for his keen eye for a pass, frequently creating goal-scoring opportunities for his teammates with his precise passing and vision. He could play across multiple attacking positions, whether as a central midfielder, an attacking midfielder, or even as a winger. This versatility made him an asset to any team he played for, as his tactical adaptability allowed coaches to use him in various systems. Additionally, Núñez had a remarkable work rate, often tracking back to help defend and recover the ball when needed. His set-piece delivery was another notable strength, with Núñez capable of delivering accurate crosses and free kicks. His ability to make decisive contributions in attacking set-piece situations earned him a reputation as a player who could change the course of a match with a single ball. Transfer to Argentine and European experience. As his career progressed, Núñez's performances caught the attention of clubs outside Paraguay. In 2013, he made a move to Argentine club Huracan, seeking a new challenge in one of South America's most competitive leagues. His time in Argentina saw him playing against some of the region's top talent, and his skills continued to develop, particularly in his ability to cope with the physicality and pace of the Argentine Primera Division. Although his spell at Huracan was relatively short, it marked an important chapter in his career as it introduced him to the highly competitive South American football scene. Following his time in Argentina, Núñez sought an opportunity in Europe, joining Spanish club Real Betis in 2015. In Spain, he faced new challenges in La Liga, further pushing his boundaries as a player and learning to adapt to the different tactical nuances of European football. Returned to Paraguay and continued success. After his time in Europe, Núñez returned to Paraguay, where he continued to play at the highest level. His return to Club Nacional in 2016 marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career, as he took on a more experienced role within the squad. By this time, Núñez had established himself as one of the most accomplished Paraguayan midfielders of his generation. His leadership qualities were evident both on and off the field, and he played an integral role in Nacional's domestic campaigns. Núñez's return to Paraguay was marked by several key performances in league matches and international club competitions, as Nacional competed in the Copa Sudamericana and Copa Libertadores. Early life and background. Michael Carrick was born on July 28, 1981, in Wallsend, Tyne and Wear, England, a region with a rich footballing heritage. Growing up in a working-class family, Carrick was deeply influenced by the sport from an early age. His passion for football was evident as he played on the streets and fields near his home, often dreaming of a career in the sport. Carrick attended Burnside Community High School, where his footballing talent shone. He joined Wallsend Boys Club, a famous nursery for football talent, where he began refining his skills. The club had a track record of producing football stars, and Carrick's abilities quickly marked him out as a future prospect. By the age of 12, he was scouted by West Ham United, joining their youth academy. Rise through West Ham United. Carrick's professional journey began at West Ham United, where he signed a youth contract in 1997. He quickly progressed through the ranks, impressing coaches with his composure, vision, and passing ability. He made his senior debut during the 1999-2000 season and soon became a key figure in the midfield. Despite West Ham's relegation to the First Division in 2003, Carrick stayed loyal to the club, further developing his game in a more challenging environment. His performances in the Championship earned him recognition as one of England's finest young midfielders. Carrick's ability to dictate the tempo of a game and his calmness under pressure became trademarks of his style. Move to Tottenham Hotspur. In 2004, Carrick joined Tottenham Hotspur for a fee of £3.5 million. At Spurs, he solidified his reputation as one of the Premier League's best midfielders. Under the management of Martin Jol, Carrick thrived in a deeper midfield role, where he showcased his exceptional passing range and tactical intelligence. The 2005-06 season was particularly pivotal for Carrick, as he played a central role in Tottenham's push for a top-4 finish. His performances attracted interest from some of the biggest clubs in England, setting the stage for the next chapter of his career. Manchester United. A career of glory. In July 2006, Carrick transferred to Manchester United for a reported fee of $18.6 million. A significant investment that reflected the club's faith in his abilities. At United, Carrick found his true home, becoming a vital cog in one of the most successful eras in the club's history. Early impact and Premier League titles. Carrick's first season at United was marked by his smooth integration into Sir Alex Ferguson's team. Partnering with the likes of Paul Scholes in midfield, he helped the team win the Premier League title in the 2006-07 season. Carrick's precise passing, positional awareness, and ability to shield the defense allowed United's attacking players to flourish. Over the next few seasons, Carrick played a crucial role in United's dominance. He was instrumental in their 2007-08 Premier League title win and their run to the 2008 UEFA Champions League final, where United defeated Chelsea on penalties. Carrick's performances in high-stakes matches showcased his ability to deliver under pressure, sustained success and tactical evolution. Carrick continued to be a cornerstone of United's midfield through the late 2000s and early 2010s. He adapted his game as the team evolved, taking on more responsibility in a defensive midfield role. His ability to read the game, intercept passes, and start attacks from deep positions made him indispensable. The 2012-13 season was particularly noteworthy, as Carrick was arguably at the peak of his powers. He played 46 matches across all competitions, helping United secure their 20th league title in Sir Alex Ferguson's final season. Carrick's performances earned him a place in the PFA Team of the Year, and he was named Manchester United's Players' Player of the Year. Later years and leadership. As Carrick entered his 30s, his influence on the pitch remained strong, even as younger players emerged. He took on a leadership role within the squad, mentoring players like Paul Pogba and Ander Herrera. In 2017, Carrick was named club captain, a recognition of his professionalism and commitment. Carrick's final season as a player, 2017-18, was a quieter one due to injuries and reduced playing time. He retired at the end of the campaign, leaving behind a legacy as one of Manchester United's most reliable and intelligent players. England national team career. Carrick made his senior debut for England in 2001 and went on to earn 34 caps for the national team. While he was often overshadowed by more high-profile midfielders like Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard, Carrick's unique skill set provided balance to England's midfield. He represented England at major tournaments, including the 2006 FIFA World Cup and 2010 FIFA World Cup, but he was often underutilized, a decision criticized by many pundits. Despite this, Carrick's contributions to the national team were significant, offering a level of control and composure that few could match. Transition to coaching. Following his retirement as a player, Carrick transitioned seamlessly into coaching. He joined Manchester United's coaching staff under Jose Mourinho, later continuing under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. His deep understanding of the game and calm demeanor made him a valuable asset to the coaching team. In November 2021, Carrick briefly took charge of Manchester United as caretaker manager, following Solskjaer's departure. During his short stint, he managed to stabilize the team, securing notable results, including a victory over Arsenal. After the appointment of Ralf Rangnick, Carrick stepped away from the club, choosing to explore other opportunities. Personal life. Carrick is married to Lisa Roughead, and the couple has 2 children. Known for his humility and grounded personality, Carrick has often spoken about the importance of family in his life. He has also been involved in charitable work, supporting initiatives related to mental health and youth development. In 2018, Carrick opened up about his struggles with anxiety during his playing career, shedding light on the mental health challenges faced by professional athletes. His openness has inspired many and contributed to greater awareness of these issues in football. Legacy and impact. Michael Carrick's career is a testament to the value of intelligence, consistency, and selflessness in football. While he may not have always been in the spotlight, his contributions were fundamental to the success of his teams. At Manchester United, he won 5 Premier League titles, a Champions League, an FA Cup, and multiple other trophies, cementing his place among the club's greats. Carrick's ability to control games, dictate tempo, and perform under pressure earned him the respect of teammates, opponents, and fans alike. As a coach and mentor, his influence continues to shape the next generation of players. Conclusion. Michael Carrick's journey from Wallsend to footballing greatness is a story of perseverance, adaptability, and excellence. Whether as a player or coach, he has left an indelible mark on the sport, embodying the qualities of a true professional. His legacy as one of England's finest midfielders will be celebrated for years to come.